Howdy everyone, this is Head DM, and today we're going to be playing some more 30XX as a part 2 of this little mini-series I'm doing. So, we're going to be playing some Mega Mode. For those of you who don't know what 30XX is from the last video, it's like Mega Man X, but it's roguelike with a lot of those elements. Mega Mode, which is what I promised we'd be doing for this one, is much more Mega Man X than it is roguelike. There are still some elements and shop and stuff, but it's actually structured more like a Mega Man game. So instead of just getting thrown a random level, like you would be in a standard mode, you actually get to choose which boss you fight first and which map you go to. Each of them currently have different level sets, kind of like how they get harder in difficulty as you go. For now, because it's early access, these are labeled with a difficulty. I'm assuming that the difficulty will increase as you do levels later instead of having preset difficulties like Defiant, Bold, and Normal. The main other difference, besides being able to actually choose the level you go into, which the levels are still randomly generated by the way, it's just you get to choose which ones you go to, there's a native shop that just exists. And every boss that you beat adds another 4 options to this shop list, which is fantastic. I think there's still also shops in certain levels, but they're a little rarer. So in this version of 30XX, you're going to want to grab as many nuts as possible, because nuts will actually do some important stuff. Now the thing about this so far, as from what I've seen, is that each level you pick will be exactly the same every time you enter it, but it's randomized the first time you enter it. So if there's a difficult part in a level, I can't just end that level run and get a new generation. It's going to be the exact same generation, so you actually have to work around your difficulties, which I think is beautiful. So we're immediately going to spend our first 20 bolts on Speed Juicer. I want to build a speed build so I can zip around, because there is no limit to the amount of speed you can pick up, as far as I can tell. So for this specific run, I have a bit to myself where I have to pick up any and all speed upgrades like the Speed Juicer and the Speed Realizer. So we're going to go to my favorite boss, Lethal Tempo. Oh, perfect. Charge Store. Here we go. Already looking good. Already looking terrible, because I literally just jumped into the first enemy. Now, if I get a little more quiet, it's because I'm going to be focusing. Because I didn't really focus the last time, and I kind of didn't complete both of the other runs that I did for the last video. I'm going to try and take as little damage as possible here, but no promises, because I'm an idiot. One of the biggest things that you need to learn about Mega Man X-like games is that sometimes the best thing to do is, if an enemy isn't immediately in your path, don't bait it or anything, just ignore it entirely. This is likely to raise your survivability. Now, when you're in one of these spaces for 30XX, you kind of have to kill everything. It's the purpose of the room. So much health that I can't pick up. You die. Bam. Stop. Hammer time. Now the hammer does a crap ton of damage. Like, this thing with with Charge Store and charge attacks that have much more power will melt bosses when you have the hammer. The hammer is the most damaging weapon in the game. It's slow though, so the build is going to be, at this rate, hit slow, move fast. I really could have used all those health packs from the Contemplate room, and I just lost a bolt. That's fine, it's only one bolt. I'm about to get a bunch of bolts. Ooh. Here we go. Yep. Alright, so we're going to use Vibra Focus, because I don't actually have to pay for anything, but now I get some extra bit. There we go. Ooh, I see you. But one of the best parts about the hammer is you can just, yeet! Just lob the hammer. Ooh, big one. Nice. I haven't seen this room before. Huh, neat. Ooh, speaking of things that I haven't seen before, the user-generated level thing, I finally unlocked that, so one of these days I'm going to do a Wild West playthrough. Oh, those are lost. But I get shields now. Because Wild West is a setting you can turn on that uses every user-generated level, whether they're verified or not, meaning you can get some really good rooms or some really bad rooms, and it's just chaos incarnate. I have a lot planned for 30XX on this channel. I'm planning on doing that Wild West run idea. I have a Hell run where I turn on a bunch of entropy settings to increase the difficulty artificially. Well, sell my soul essentially to get a bunch more augments and things. Alright, here we go. More attack strength, please. I want to melt through bosses with my hammer. Another thing I'm going to be adding for the Hell run is a physical fitness bit. Because there was a study that said every time you die, if you do 5 push-ups, you can actually maintain some workout stuff. So for Hell run, because I'm going to die a lot for Hell run, I might as well put my body good use as well. Alright, now let me show you how quickly even this one charge store, slightly buffed hammer just melts lethal tempo compared to what you saw in the last set of games. Oh! Sometimes I forget just how powerful it is, so now I'm just gonna off them all at once. Hammer OP. I love it. I love slow, heavy hit weapons, because if you're precise with them, it doesn't matter how slow they are. Alright, we're gonna set this to V. Let's journey forth. Alright, 27 bolts isn't a lot, but let's see what gets unlocked. Ooh! Yes! Okay, now we can actually... I'm going to go ahead, and I'm gonna get the dome here. Now I'm gonna get that armor scoop. Now, I like to do a bold immediately after this, so let's do bold here. I like mixing up my difficulties on myself. Just keep myself on my toes. That won't be possible in the next bit when they actually have the stuff down. My commentary is... Whoa, that was... We're already to this boss room? That was fast. Like, way too fast. Oh. I see him. Yep. I'm gonna have to actually fight this thing now. Thanks a lot. Let me see if I can just beat it to death. This is my least favorite boss in the game, which is why I'm so happy there's a way to just out it by killing it before it gets to do anything to you. Please? I would like you to die now. Hammer throw! Yes! I don't need energy. We need more damage. No glory zone yet, so I'm gonna have to be on the lookout for glory zone. That's the best part too, this thing can hit through a lot of non-solid platforms. Ooh! There's an augment chest up there. We're gonna eat some frames! Also, I might have just skipped a ton of things. Powers deal more damage. Hammer throw is pretty good. Let's figure out what I skipped. Oh no, that's just the next stage. Alright. Now the problem is, I need to go back, because I don't know if there's a glory zone over here. And I never miss a glory zone. Because glory zones are basically just free augments. Yeah, no. I don't think there's actually any way I'm getting up there. So I can kind of take a look through walls, I guess. No, stop. No! Not yet. I would like my fingers to move me where I want to go, please. Not into fire. Look at that, we one-hit... I was gonna say we one-hit snakes, but it doesn't matter if I'm gonna just kill myself. Alright, here we go. No. Bad. One thing about the hammer, it can hit behind you, and it will. That's something it does in the sword. So not only does it hit hard, but it also hits behind you, which is beautiful. Nope. Yes. Ooh. Ooh, that's a good question. What would I get rid of for this? I'll keep it for now, just in case I get to a hard platforming section, because it's better to have it than to not. This has to be the shortest I've seen this level in a bit. Alright. Now that I have the dash shield, this boss is going to be a little bit trivial. That's totally fine. Angry Ape's going to get more angry, and I just missed. I wanted to... Come on. Look at that, already half health. Get up. You cannot defeat me. It's hammer time. Alright, pick that up. Let's move on. Huh. No music. Still no music. Interesting. Alright, move that there. Yeet! We got our Shoryuken uppercut there. That's gonna be neat. Great for platforming, actually. It acts like a double jump. If you time it right. Alright, I got 30. Let's take a look. Mobility Realizer. With a forward speed of 6, we are going to be speedy. And with a dash shield, we're going to be dashing through most things. Alright. We're going to go from a bold to a normal, because I hate Echo Cave with a burning passion. Like, the theme of it is great. The enemies are the enemies. I don't like the enemies. Those shield face guys, they're always more unpredictable than they probably should be about where they're going to be. And it screws with me a bit. Because it's like, ooh, that's the fun thing. This thing can hit through those... The hammer can hit through the shields, which is great. But it's like, it's the only thing that really is good about those shield facers. Those things on the walls, if you get close enough and hit any buttons besides left or right, like jump, dash, or attack, they're going to fire at you in angles. And like that. And they put them in boss rooms sometimes. And it has to be the most unfair enemy in the game. Those guys like to sprint out of the ground too, and their dug-in points look a lot like the rest of the terrain. So, this level, all the enemies are just really, really bad to deal with. Those crystal launchers, like the one I just destroyed over there, the upgraded version for the bold difficulty and higher tend to be... They throw 3 instead of 1, and they themselves, the crystal launchers with 3 crystals to launch later on, single-handedly end runs. This is also my least favorite mini-boss in the game because at higher levels, there's more crystals than what it's spewing out right now, and they're almost impossible to dodge. So Echo Cave is my least favorite, but you know what? Every game has its upsides and downsides for every player. We're gonna get some max HP because, yeah. The boss at the end of this level, though, I think is one of the more interesting as well. It's just the level itself is unbearable. Jeez, this is a... Oh. This is a new glory zone. This is like a brand new glory zone. Like, really brand new glory zone. Alright, I actually can't use the hammer here. It'll be easier to use a sword. There we go. Alright, I have a feeling that's going to be a theme, so maybe switching back to the hammer is going to be a bad idea, but we'll see. This is a... Now this is a well-designed glory zone. Not an enemy swarm or anything, just... platforming challenge. I love it. Oh, we already have an armor scoop. And augments like the helms don't stack. We're going to use our reroll. We already have charge store. But we don't have core points. Alright, we're going to exchange that for some core points. Can't use them for any of our other augments yet, but we will be able to eventually. Get out of my way. Ah! You see that thing on the ceiling, right? That's what just damaged me. Like, sometimes you can't even tell they're there. Most unfair enemy. Like, seriously, please. Please. I don't want to deal with these wall huggers anymore. Any action I take besides walking is just asking for death. Ooh, yes. More armor, please. Armor is great. I want more of it. Please. What is... 29 nuts? Okay, okay. Oh! Willie! Ah! This level is so unfair. Like that, it moves fast enough that even if you kill it at the edge of your hammer range, it's still gonna damage you. Still. Like I said, everyone has their dislike for certain levels or certain aspects of a game. Whoa! There must be a chest over there. Perfect. No, no. Why were you stuck, a SWAT? Yes, there's a core chest. We're going to use more core points, and now we have a 5 core point difference, so now I can actually use the fly that we just unlocked. So now we have trivialized platforming challenges. More armor. Or more core points, because I hit the wrong button, but that's fine. When we get more core augments. Sorry to wake you from your nap, bud, but it's hammer time. That's right, turn orange. I consider that a one cycle. We killed him on the first cycle of his normal mode. He went berserk, and we killed him during the berserk. I call that one. Now, Echo Shell is going to be great for other levels that I'm not as big of a fan of. That's just a free shield that stops bullets and reflects something back at the enemy. Now, with 36 bolts, let's see what we have. Besides more hearts, there really isn't anything I'm looking forward to. Except the spicy incense. I'm gonna have a little extra attack boost after each thing because of that. We're gonna go deep first, just so that I can be done with deep first. Mostly because these... Oh, I can one-shot those now. Because these things are normal. Those balls, what you saw there was a slightly greener one than the yellow that is usually there. This is a normal one right here. That one that I just got hit by is the level 2. I would rather not deal with level 2s because those things have extra health, and I don't like that. Oh, stop. Yes. Oh. So the question is, was that the right move? Oh, I guess I could have done either or. What else matters is that I can fly, so now I can get over some of these trivialized challenges. Like, thank goodness. Ooh. Glory zone! I was trying to land on one of those and then I just... That's fine. That's totally fine. So far no deaths, so that's good. Yes, we are going to kill them. Yes. Sometimes not dealing with an enemy is best. Ooh. 1 sec... So the difference between the thing I have now, which is a 2-second hover, and this thing, it's a 1-second fly in any direction. Ooh. So do I get more core points for other glory zones? Or do I... Well, okay, let's look at it this way. I think I have all the cores that I need. So instead of spending more into core points, I'm just going to collect this and then change it. Because now I can even further trivialize things, it's just I have less time to do it. Which is going to be great, because that way I can actually position myself without needing to do weird jumps. Whoa! Yep. So when you see those holes with spikes, they tend to be ways to cut time short. So, yep. Sometimes a second is all you need. The 2 seconds, I usually cancel the 2 seconds at some point with the 2-second hover. I feel like the 1-second fly actually gives you some urgency to use it and use it wisely. And in my case, I keep running into things, so I'm not using it wisely at all. At least my hammer 1 hits those. Ooh. Snake. Bad idea. What was happening there is I was trapping myself between the snake's tail and things. Which, the snake boss tends to take a lot of my HP because I'm just stupid. I can damage it fast, but then I don't take into account actually needing to dodge the part that it's built around as a mechanic. Alright. Let's see, what do we got? Speed Juicer! Yes. I need more health per health pack. Ooh, yes. Alright, +8 speed. We're zooming. Our airtime with the 1-second fly is going to slow us down, but when we're on the ground and just dash jumping without using the fly option, we are going to be zipping around. Ooh, hey! I was wondering when these snakes were going to show up. I didn't see them recently. Poor boy must have had a sick day. Not that's sad. Oh, oh. There we go. See, with just the hover, I would not be able to have done that. Now here's these things. We're just gonna kill them. Please, just kill them. Thank you. Oh no, don't you dare. You are all pathetic. Just like me. Oh, this one's a small boy. But he gives a lot of bolts, though. Nope, I don't want that. Good. I'm one-shotting most of these level 2 enemies, which doesn't normally happen, so I'm happy. Okay. 3 and 1. Yes. We should be getting close. Yep, there's the boss door. Now, I don't like the amount of health I have, so I'm hoping that there's a... Nope! We're just gonna go into this with the 5 hearts we have. And pray that we don't die. But then again, we have a hammer. So if we play this right, it'll be fast. Whoa! Come on. Oop. I hate this. I hate that. I hate that attack so much. Oh. This is why I hate Deep First sometimes. That's fine though, because we have ourselves more chances. Now, is there anything... Nah, nothing I can afford that piques my interest. We're going back to Deep First to get over with. Now, like I said at the beginning, each of these levels is now exactly the same as when I did it the first time. Ooh, there's a chest up here. I forgot about that. And no armor from it. Great. So I can, now that I know about all the little tricky bits of each level, sort of ignore things I didn't know about before. Like, I don't need to go back to the glory... Actually, one thing I don't know. Will going back to the glory zone give me another augment? I feel like that's important to know. Kill you. Oh, never mind. You'll live. Nope. Glory zones do not give you core augments again after you beat them during Mega Mode. Alright. So now we can just skip through most of this because I have 1 second of fly time. Which is perfect. Okay. First damage of the second attempt. Which, that's pretty good actually. I usually have a lot more damage under my belt in Deep First. Snake. Snake! Full disclosure, I like snakes. Snakes are my favorite animal. But this snake gets on my nerves! Why are you going that way? Yeah, my normal attacks deal more than my normal power attack here, which is funny. Wait, does it? 56 versus... Yeah, I do more damage with my normal attacks. Come on, bud. Come on. Serpentine. Now, that chest also doesn't produce more core augments. Luckily, health-based chests still give you health. They had the decency not to make it... Oh! Okay. There we go. I'm gonna ignore the snake this time and just fly through all of these challenges, literally. Oh, thank God that crushing with those blocks doesn't kill you. And with all the newfound armor I just collected, we'll be fine. In theory. Hit that snake for good luck. One second fly just saved me there. Beautiful. Alright. There we go. Blazing through deep verse like it's nothing. Come on. Let's see what you got, Techno Boy. Round 2. I'm just letting myself get hit at this point because I just want to kill him. Oh, shield. Yes. I can live with it when he does the shield because then when he does this, it's just a shield. Yes. Victory is mine, and now I don't have to put up with this again. Alright. Do some switching up here, and bam. Alright, let's check to see what we got with the new set. Oh! Oh, I want that. I want the pride so badly. Quantum Spook's also a good one because I can throw my hammer through walls. Let's go to Hoot Omega and collect some more nuts and see what comes up after that. Oh, too low. Ooh, beautiful. This weapon is just so satisfying to use because it just instantly thunks. Also, they changed how those tornado enemies work. They actually now look vertical or horizontal, based on, like, they look either taller or thicker, depending on which direction the tornado is spawning in, which is great. Because it used to be that didn't work. So, like, that last one was skinny and it had a hole in the top. This one was thick and it went sideways. That's I like this change a lot because now there's no guessing how it's going to do its tornadoes. Also, apparently dashing can outdo sections of tornado and just delete a tornado entirely. I've yet to fully test this theory. Oh no. Okay. Gonna wait for you. Get over here. And more nuts. Beautiful. Get over here. Ooh. I caught something. And it wasn't COVID-19. Alright. Actually, is there something over here? Or is it just, nah, there's nothing here. Because I still need to get to halfway before I even start thinking about glory zones. Speaking of halfway, we're now in the room where we fight that, well, where we, quote, fight that fake Hoot Omega. That takes literally one hit to kill. Oh, nope, come back here. Gonna fly. Yep. Dead. Give me that sweet, sweet memorial. Ooh. I want the intensifier, but like I said, we're going to do speed juicer every single time so I can be as nimble as possible. I want to be able to travel fast than the fastest enemies or projectiles in the game. Ooh. Yes! Look at all that armor. Beautiful. Speaking of speed, Let's speed through this. Whoa. I saved myself just a fail. Okay. Oh, that was such a narrow dodge. Alright, here we go. Let's see. Let's see. When do we get that glory zone, please? I would like a glory zone. I require more augments. Like a kid requires more vegetables to get strong. Bam. Nope. I'm not gonna let you shoot again, because every other time you shoot, I get hit. Okay, not here. Can I actually cheese? Can I cheese this with the fly? Can I get over the stage? Okay, I know I can't get over the stage, but can I get over this area? Nope. It stops you from going over the stage, but it, sometimes there's a gap that you can, like, go through where that protection isn't. Oh! See? If it weren't for that being vertical and not horizontal, I wouldn't have known that I was in danger. That's why I really like this change. You know what, we'll eat it. Come on. Okay, the glory zone has to be close-ish. Come on. Where's my zone of glory? Come on. Dang it, did I miss it? Oh, God, I missed it. Well, one less augment for me. Because I want to get done with this Mr. Hoot Hoot. Yes. Please. Thank you. Booyah. Oh! Again, dash shield is going to help with this boss a lot. Thank goodness. This hammer is just melting all the bosses today. Let's cheese that. Don't even need a button. I can just fly over the pit. Don't even need these extra jump pads, or I can just fly up most of the time. However, I'm taking way more damage than I would like. I'm getting too reckless. Oh. Okay. Yep. I was too reckless. I just need to get through this. Alright, there we go. Boss done. Could have been much cleaner, though. That's fine. The Rising Thunder. And you know what I realized? I'm, like, not using, like, any of these. I'm not using any of the bonus attacks. You know, maybe that's why I suck at this game. Ooh! Oh! Yes, okay. One second. Yes, okay. So I do have charge store, so I do 2 charge attacks. I'm gonna make my charge attacks even stronger. Okay. But in return, we're going to lose. Alright. You know what? We are going to use the sword for normal gameplay this time, because we have the last level for this run. Now, last level Penumbra tends to be notoriously difficult for me, so we're going to see how this goes. We're just going to ignore any enemy that I can. Now, if it gets in the way of something, I'm sure as hell going to deal with it. Oh, why did I do that? Oh, no! Okay, shields. I would like to have armor, please. Alright. Nope! Okay, yep. I can't cheese that one quite as much as I wanted to. Nope. You're gonna have to catch me, you fool. Maybe if you wanted to deal with me, you wouldn't fly. Maybe if I wanted to deal with them, I wouldn't get cocky. That was supposed to be an attack, thank you. Ah! I am making so many terrible decisions. 2 HP? Panicking. And I don't know what I was doing there. Alright. I'm just gonna delete that in recording. Actually, you know what? No, I'm not. We're gonna watch that failure in all of its glory one more time. I'm an idiot. No! Ah! Oh, the black hole! Alright, well. That was definitely the better run. But I need more juice. Dracopen's Pride. Alright. So, we are going to be setting up this new build. I don't need charge or charge attacks. I need mobility. Alright. 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 That was not the run, as I promised. Oh! I did that last time too. Why? Alright. This is going to be the run. I can feel it. Last time there were some setbacks, but overall it was almost the run. We ended on the final boss there. Well, it won't be a final boss when the full thing's released, but it's the final boss of this run because, well, early access. Stop. So many black holes. Alright. So now with the Pride active, all of my attack kills have a chance to restore some health. So now I'm actually going to sit and bait out everything I see to get the normal attacks to trigger. Except for bullshit enemies like this flying guy, whom I'm just going to go ahead and ditch. Perfection? No, that was not perfection! He'll make his way up. Maybe. Nah, he's a lost cause. Ah! He did not hit spikes, thank you. Okay. Stop! Why that double back? I didn't think that it... Unless there was another one of those flying guys I've just not noticed. One thing I can say, though, is health is currently our most valuable resource, and it is in high demand, low supply. Thankfully, somehow, armor is giving me health. Okay, maybe charge your charge attacks is a good idea. Just so I can sort of one-hit those enemies. Because those flying guys are annoying as hell. No! Stop! Why are you being such... But maybe instead of trying to do this the hard way, I work smarter and not harder. Okay. I made it across, but I... Low on health. Thank you for the HP. I would really like to have more HP, please. That's it, get over here. Okay. No, why did you... Alright. I am losing my mind. And it's all my fault! Okay, I was set up. I was set up. I was framed. Here we go. All right. Health, thank you. I will take any and all health you are willing to offer me. Okay, well. All right. Now, here's the problem. Okay, it's not a problem, but it might actually be able to... This thing keeps respawning. My power strength is 13. Why does that augment keep respawning? I could literally just die over and over again at that point if I really had the patience and have infinite power. Okay, here's the question though. 95 versus 57. Alright, so my power attacks are beefy, but not as beefy as a normal charged attack, which I can do 2 of in a row. Oh, yes, please. I'll take it for only the 1. Armor for health. Yes. Okay. Oh. I think I picked up too many speed upgrades. And the worst part is I can't get rid of any of them. This chest is here. More nuts. Got it. Oh. You are... Alright, well, now I know I've done the glory zone, so I don't need to worry about any glory zone shenanigans. I can just power through and avoid some more fire. You! Be gone. What's even over here? Looks like there's a chest and not much else. I don't need a chest. I need to be at the final boss with almost all my HP. Yeah, I think I took a few too many speed upgrades. I think I know what they're talking about now, because speed, like, it's good in some areas, but in tight platforming, it seems to really be screwing me over. I can't turn them off. Oh well, this is what I get. Note to self, only pick up... Note to self, stop at about 4 speed. Sorry, stop at about, like, 8 speed. 2 realizers should be all I need for that. I think that's the bulk of my platforming issues right now, is that it's just speed. But when it comes to boss time, this could be great for getting around. Alright, here we go. I'm zipping across. Alright. Time to remove some things. Yes, okay. This should be the last time I have to fight this boss today, and then I can end the video here. That was stupid. Ooh, yes. No more black holes, please. I don't want any more black holes. I said no more black holes. Oh, thank God. That was like 5 or 6 attempts at one level. Oh. When I do the hell playthrough, it's going to literally be hell. Alright. That's it. That's it. That's all we got for Mega Mode in 30XX. What did I unlock? Nothing useful. Alright, in theory you could play again or whatever, but... Alright, so now that that nightmare is over, we're going to do a normal playthrough of Mega Mode next time as Mina, so that we're not using the sword character for the second time around, and after that we're going to do some Hell Mode 30XX standard mode using Ace. And that's going to be it for the video today, guys. Hope you all enjoyed. And I've got a different series idea that's not gaming related coming up that I'm hoping fits the channel title a little bit better. So stay tuned for that. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.